We back with another video. Welcome to the channel. This is F.O.M. Dtf, and we here. You know what it is, and you damn sure know what it ain't. Sorry for the camera being so far back, but I have to, make this happen the best way I can because I'm my own camera guy today. So we here at an Ambassador Shop of Watts in Watts, California, and what's going on with the printer, as you guys can see in the background. He had hit me up and told me he had some issues going on with his whites. So he called me out. Now I'm here. I already have, went through a certain process to try to, bring the print head back up into printing status. So everything is going pretty cool according to plan. So in the background, you guys can see right here, we have another printer as well. And this printer is like perfectly fine. But I also went and maintenance and serviced this printer right here, just because I was here giving them a 2-for-1. And so we're gonna get these printers going back up and going. So basically what it is that he had not cleaned the printer accordingly every week or so as he's supposed to. And that right there has a little problem going on with the whites. So that's why it's looking like this. And he was showing me some prints, and the prints that he showed me, he basically was telling me that the white had came halfway and then it actually was starting to vanish, starting to thin out. And that can have a lot to do with the damper or cleaning or humidity. It can be variables. So yeah, so what we're doing now, we're gonna try to get everything back up and going and see what we can do from there. But other than that, we did little minor cleaning. Now I'm gonna get up inside the capping station and clean out the spit box and do a couple other little minor cleanings to it and see what happens from there. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll fill you guys in on what the finished process will be after we get this printer up and going and get it back up printing. So you guys stay tuned. All right, so what we doing now is I got both of the printers, in service mode. And what was happening was, you can see right here, we have a lot of gunk that's gunked up right here. So as you guys can see, they wasn't properly servicing and making this printer. So what I had to do was come in and do a wet cap. If you guys can see on there, I already removed the one from the back over here and placed another one to try to draw up some more, pull some more ink out the print head. But if you can see right here, I have a wet cap and pulling these colors back out, because this is what happens when you don't properly service and maintenance the printer. And you can see on the back how it's super gunked up. I put a towel right here, by the way, just a shirt, just what I had at my disposal, so I used what they had. And I'm gonna show you guys what's going on, and you guys can see how that's super gunked up. Look at the cyan. It's not supposed to look like this, guys. The cyan is not supposed to look like this. None of this ink is supposed to look gunked up like this right here. So this is a real big problem, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then you look at the spit box as well. It's not supposed to look like that. So let me pull this back so I can show you. Yeah, so this right here, when you print, you gotta make sure that you service and properly, maintenance the printer. If you don't, you're gonna be calling me out, because it's not supposed to have this gunked up like this. It's not good. So you see what's going on with this one, with this printer right here. And this printer right here, it's not in the same condition. This is actually pretty good. But I still went and wet capped it. If I can go ahead and pull whatever was still stuck up inside the actual print head. Because the thing about it is when they don't properly maintenance the printer, and they just go do a lot of prints and start to clog up on you. And you can see, you ain't supposed to have it looking like this, ladies and gentlemen. So you check it out up inside here as well. It's not supposed to look like that. So that right there can really, really damage some things long term. So I want you guys to pay attention. So if not, then you'll be calling me out to your location if you're local. If you're not local, then we'll be doing a video and be doing a live consultation showing you guys what's going on with this right here. So we're gonna get back to it, so you guys just stay tuned.